let's see this delicious ribbon cake. Now here I have 4 egg yolks and 4 egg whites separated. This is 250 grams or quarter kilo or quarter kg of flour, plain flour or all-purpose flour or maida. This is 250 grams of powdered sugar, which I'm just going to grind to a very fine powder in my mixer. This is 1 teaspoon each of vanilla essence and of baking powder. Next we have 100 grams of butter at room temperature and 1/4 cup of drinking soda. That is the soda that you get, which you can make lemonade with or just plain drinking soda. So I'm going to start by beating the egg whites till they're nice and fluffy and stiff. So this will take you about 5 to 7 minutes. With an electric mixer, it might take a little longer with a normal hand mixer. Now to another bowl, I'm going to add the egg yolks and I'm going to add half of the powdered sugar first, and I'm just going to whisk the mixture well. And then I'm going to add the other half too, and we're going to beat this or whisk this till the mixture is nice and creamy and thick. So this too should take you about 7 to 10 minutes or lesser than that, just that everything gets well incorporated together. So beat this mixture really well or whisk it really well. Now I'm going to add the vanilla essence, whisk it in well. And then I'm also going to add the baking powder and continue whisking. Now I'm going to add the butter. Now if the butter is at room temperature, it will help because it will help you to whisk the butter in well. So keep the butter out for about, if you intend to keep it in the fridge, then keep it out for about at least for half an hour to 45 minutes till it nicely softens up. And now again whisk everything. The reason we are whisking everything is we want everything to really get well mixed up together or well incorporated. And now we're going to add the beaten whites, the nice fluffy beaten up whites. Again whisk it. This will make our cake very nice and light and airy and delicious as well. And we just have one more ingredient to complete our cake batter, and that is the drinking soda. So just pour that in and now again mix it well, and you'll see that you get a lovely creamy batter. We still have to add the flour, guys. So first mix this mixture well, and then we just have to add our plain flour. So now I'm going to add the flour a little at a time and just fold it in. Now we're not going to use the whisk anymore. I'm going to use my spatula and I'm going to just fold the mixture in. You can use the cut and fold method. As you can see, you cut and then just stir. And now add the remaining flour and fold it in really well. And you can see now that our cake batter is all ready, so we can start making this beautiful ribbon cake. So I'm going to divide this into 5 equal portions. So one is going to be plain, and then you can add colors of your choice. Now I like adding pastel gel colors because it gives a very beautiful look to the cake. So if you can get your hands on some lovely pastel colors, that will make the cake very pretty. So just add the color and mix it in well. So I went with the really pale green, then some lovely yellow, and I think a little bit of pink and a little bit of sky blue or baby blue. The blue really made the cake look really beautiful. It just, makes the cake stand out, or the colors stand out, pop up. So the pink is a little bit bright, but it complements the other paler shades. And then I had this little blue, and it looks really gorgeous once you mix it in really well. And now I've lined my cake tin, which is a 7 by 7 inches cake tin, a square tin. I'm going to start by adding the plain color batter without any color. And we're just going to flatten it out to the base. Then I'm going to go with the next color. You can go in with whatever sequence you want. So you add the color, and again you just flatten it up like this. Basically, you're making layers with different colors. And just pat it down every time. And don't forget to preheat your oven at this time to 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. And once you've added all the layers, you're just going to smoothen up the cake, the top layer. And just pat it down a bit. And then you're going to use a nice pointed instrument. So I'm using a nice sharp pointed knife, and you're just going to swirl it like this, in this fashion, trying to make some S's like this. So you can use a pointed knife, you can use a skewer. This will give you a lovely pattern to the cake once you cut up the cake, and you will see in the video. And now all we have to do is pop it into our preheated oven and bake it at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. Now each oven is different, so just keep an eye on your cake. And once you get this lovely top brown layer, you know your cake is ready. And we're just going to do a test by just inserting a sharp knife. And when the knife comes out clean, you know that your cake is all ready. If it is not, then just put it again into the oven for another 4 or 5 minutes. And now let the cake completely cool down before you demold it. That's very important. Don't be in a hurry to cut the cake up. And then you can just take out the parchment paper and cut it up into half like this. And then you'll see the beautiful design that the cake has got. It's just lovely. So I made it into 2 equal loaves like this, and then I'm just going to cut up thin slices. And what I love about this cake is that no two slices look the same. Each slice has a different pattern, a different color combination, so that's really nice. And the cake is delicious too. It's nice and light and airy. So I hope you give this recipe a try, guys. I'll catch you soon. This is Akshata signing off. Bye.
As well as today's video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up. Also, by clicking the thumbs up icon. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of Akshata's recipes. Once you have subscribed, there is a small little bell icon that will pop up, so just click on that. That way, whenever I put up a new recipe or a new video, you'll get a message for the same. So on that note, I'll say bye, and I'll catch you in my next video sooner than you think. This is Akshata saying bye. Take care, stay healthy, stay fit, be kind and loving to one another. So till we meet again, bye.